Hi, this is RockinRobin. Today we're in Jupiter, Florida. We're at the Busch Wildlife Sanctuary. They have a lot of animals that they rescue and take care of. We're going to give you a quick tour. Stay with us. So this sanctuary recently moved, and this is the new sanctuary. So not everything is in there, but this is what it looks like if you're going to go there. And you go into the little entrance, and it's by donation, so pay what you like. They recommend $5 to $10 each, or whatever it is that you can afford. But they want you to get to see the animals, and that's the main part. They give you a little map, so take that little map. This is what it looks like, so you know where you're going and what you're looking for. Very important. But first you go into a building and you go through the building. But they have some items on display that are very interesting. A lot of things that you can learn there. Great for the kids. You can look at unusual different kinds of feathers, and they'll tell you what they are. You got to learn a little bit about the birds and the different animals that you're going to see, and it's always interesting. You'll always find something new. There's also some skulls, like some crocodiles and turtles and different types of animals and wildlife that you will find in Florida. Very nice. When you go out, you'll go to the left and you'll see a number of different kinds of birds. They are all in cages, and there's birds throughout the place and all around. But these are a few that I figured I'd give you a look at, and then we'll go and see some of the animals. We'll come back and see some birds. We'll see a little show about owls. But these are some interesting birds that you're going to find. Here is the alligator. He was very calm and quiet, not moving on this day. He was relaxing in the water. It was a hot day. It's always hot in Florida. One of the highlights is the Florida panther. Now this panther, he was pacing. He was going back and forth and all around. I don't know what he was looking for or what he was doing, but as long as he was in a cage, I felt safe. In another cage, I found two black bears, and they came close to the edge so you could see them really well. This is the otter pond, but the otters aren't there yet. They're coming in January, but you want to see them. And that's a raccoon. And he, again, was walking back and forth and climbing the fence. You know, they're not used to being spaced in, but they're stuck in that space because they're injured and they're being rehabilitated. So eventually, I'm sure a lot of these will go back into the wild when they can, because it's a rescue type place. Some of them may not. If they're injured, they'll have to stay at the sanctuary. So we saw more birds, a lot of cool, interesting birds. There was a turkey and a seagull, and if you look back there, you might see a deer. There is a deer back there. They're in the little house. A lot of walking. This is what it looks like. There's a nice, beautiful path, easy to walk and see, and you'll look around and you can go to wherever it is you want. If you need a wheelchair or a scooter or something, you can take that. And here is the skunk. He has been deskunkerized. Over here is a turtle and some more birds. And let's take a quick look at the barn owl show.
something and broke his left wing. And so for that reason, he has never flown. So he has been here his whole life. Barn owls are amazing. Like I mentioned, they've got the best hearing in the world.
There are a number of presentations where they'll talk to you about the animals. They last about 20 minutes. There's also an area for the kids to play and for you to have lunch if you want to. I didn't see that they had lunch there that you could buy or anything, so you might want to bring your own. And there are some more birds when you go around. It's a very pretty place. It's a very animal-oriented, but you can't get very close to the animals. They're all in small cages because they're being rehabilitated. Here is another view of the Florida panther from the other side where the cages are. Isn't he beautiful? Or she, just a beautiful animal. And this one is a bobcat. There is another little building that houses some baby alligators as well as some snakes. And once you go outside, you'll see some more different kinds of birds. There's a lot of different birds in Florida, and they have each one in individual cages, and they have little markers telling you who and what kind they are. Then you'll bring you right to the gift shop where there's a number of different gifts that you can buy to bring home from the sanctuary. Well, this is RockinRobin. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe, hit the bell, and give us a big thumbs up. Please be sure to watch all our videos and share. We have many videos on Florida.